Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What is up, ladies? Welcome back for another video. I'm Cakes, and this is Mr. and Cakes Presents. Yes, girl, you already know. Come on in and hit that like button, cause child, you see the title, girl. Yes, we talking about Liv's life. Oh my gosh, she up here in the dark talking about her relationship trauma, girl, and trauma bonding for sure. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get into it. Very lackluster. Okay, we're gonna get into it as if she can give advice right now. I mean, whatever, she do it all the time, right? So anyway, we're gonna get into her video. Let's see. I have a video right here, and let me do my disclaimer. This is our video under the Fair Use Act, and we're using it for commentary, criticism, entertainment, education, everything. Okay. So yes, let's get into it. Again, her video was pulled up now, and she titled it, "Of course, none of my relationships work." Okay, girl. And she's in the dark holding Kaylani. I guess she was putting the baby to sleep and decided she wanted to do a video, girl, okay? I guess we're gonna give her a little like or whatever, you know. Anyway, let's get into it and see what this girl is talking about, okay?
You're meant to be with. When you start being and just focusing on who you're meant to be, you'll attract the person that is right for you in that season.
I get it. I get it. I just watched that clip that y'all just saw, and I get it.
Okay, I get it too. So after she's watched that clip that we just saw, she decided she wanted to make this video titled, "Of course, none of my relationships work." Now let's get into this conversation because Olivia is always trying it and she's always reaching. Okay, she's always reaching. So, child, yes.
Trauma bonding. Okay. Let's take it back. Okay. Remember when I had just got out of a relationship? If you're new here, hi. If you're not, stay with me. When I first got out of that horrible, hard situation that I was in, that long relationship I was in, when I first got out of that relationship, where I was mentally, imagine if the person that I got with after that.
Okay, really quick. Why does she always resort to going back to the relationship she had with Jerrod when she wants to talk about relationships? Was that her only relationship before she got all loosey-goosey? If I'm not mistaken, she said she lived with a guy before. They didn't have a stove. And I believe she had like one or two other guys before Jerrod. I know they was younger, but like, girl, it seemed like every time she want to talk about something, she got to find a way to drag Jerrod in it.
Like, no wonder.
Like, here we go.
The relationship didn't work. Let me just say that, because the person that I was not going to stay that broken, hurt person. I was very broken and I was very hurt and I was very lost. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even understand how I was feeling back in 2020. I don't know, but to see.
She said back in 2020, that was around the time that she got married and divorced. All in the same day. Olivia was married and divorced in the same day, girl. Okay.
Myself now, that's why I'm so proud of myself, because I've come so far. But with the first dude that I was with, we're just gonna say names, fuck it. Brandon. Okay. That relationship was never gonna work. I mean, yeah, we had our ups and downs and whatever, but it wasn't gonna work because I was so broken and I was so hurt. And obviously I attracted him, and that says a lot about how he was or where he was mentally at that time. And obviously he was definitely there. And then later I got with.
Well, Brandon wasn't drunk, clearly. So I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm gonna say it's not given. He definitely had some issues. He definitely drank a lot too. Y'all was getting y'all drink on back in Dallas, okay? Yes, it probably wouldn't have worked. A lot of drinking. Too much for the kids, right? Oh my gosh.
We all know who. And the same thing. I was broken and I was hurt. I wasn't as hurt, but I was just as broken and just as lost and confused and not myself. And of course I attracted a person like him, because you attract what you are, period. It's just what it is. And that's why I've said in the past, and like this guy said in this clip, it's so important to focus on you. And that's why I keep saying, you guys.
That's true. That's true. Now, we all know that Olivia, I don't know what's giving her the reason to say this besides the fact that she said she looked at this clip. But we know this girl can't do anything, no type of operation without a man. We know every other day this girl is talking about a man. And we have not seen so many months go by where not only is she not talking about a man, but she's entertaining them. So all I'm saying is basically she's saying, okay, it's not always about a man. We're not going to focus, but that's not what it gives. It gives you need a man to focus, okay?
The main key to healing and finding your way back to yourself is loving yourself, truly loving yourself. I know everybody says it, but I'm talking about that true, authentic, pure love for yourself. And that only comes.
That's true. I'll agree with her right there. But it just sounds weird coming from her because she never really takes her own advice. I mean, honestly, I feel like Olivia still has a very, very long way to go. And it seems like every time she attempts to make a step, she falls back. And mainly because that mouth gets you in trouble, girl. Okay? Ask your girl Peach. Ooh-wee.
With focusing 100% on yourself, bettering yourself, changing yourself, just prioritizing yourself, your health, your wellness, your mental, your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, just focusing so much on yourself. And when you get to where you need to be, or just in a better headspace.
New Aveeno Kids, created for big kids, sensitive skin, and still developing hair.
Most people have no.
Okay, it's the fact that she has so much conviction while she's talking about this. Like, really? She is determined to let us know that she is, I guess she's so healed because she's able to explain this. So she's going to later on tell us that she's healed yet again. And other people haven't healed, and this is why. Oh, my goodness.
Place in your life, you will attract the best person for you. And that makes so much sense. And now I understand what trauma bonding is. Trauma bonding is when you meet somebody who's going through stuff just like you, lost, confused, hurt, broken, and you meet them in that time and space, and you guys are both a hot mess together. Trauma bonding. I get it. I get it. Wow. And you know what, y'all? That's why I don't want to mess with anybody. That's why, because believe it or not, you guys, like, of course I have options. Like, what? And I'm not saying that to sound like anything, but you know, these guys that try to talk to me and everything, I mean, they're nice and good looking and they have things going for them, but I am not where I want to be. I see myself. I have so much potential. I can literally be anything that I want.
You know what? I'm shocked. I am shocked because I didn't think she was going to say that. I'm listening. I'm like, I didn't think she was going to say that. So, okay. Okay, girl.
So why would I settle for less? And not trying to, you know, talk down on these guys.
I'm sorry, but like, meanwhile, she got 5 kids with no help except from Stella. You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. She do have help from her first baby daddy. But I'm just saying, like, she still is sitting up here with 5 kids. 5 kids later, she deciding this, right? Right? 5 kids later. I hope she done. I hope she is done, okay?
But I'm just saying, like, if I am currently not where I need to be, I don't want no man. I don't want no man because he's just going to be a reflection of me. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I want better. I want better. I want the best of the best. Like, I want to be the best of the best. So I do need to continue to focus on me. And I am. And I'm so... This amount of clarity and peace that I live in today is just so beautiful. And I never would have thought I would ever see this day, but I could just scream because it's just so real.
It's not so real because you was just saying how baby daddy would be here next month. Like, girl, like, what is it really giving? Because I'm confused. She always come on here with some epiphany thinking that somebody's supposed to believe it. It do sound good. You know, it sounds good. Yeah, you definitely should not have your focus completely on no man. Child, I don't care who it is. No, you should definitely focus on yourself as well. But we know Olivia can't get nothing done without being focused on a man. She couldn't even move to Texas and get situated without FaceTiming 5 different dudes, talking about meetups. She girl ain't even clear from postpartum and she already talking about another man. Okay. So we hear it, it sounds good, but yeah, okay, sis. Just like, just like we said, it's not given, right?
And focus on yourself, ladies. Focus on yourself. Okay? I know we want to be loved, and I know we deserve to be loved. Every woman, every person on this earth deserves to be loved. But
and she's definitely talking to herself. Like, can't you tell? She's clear. We know Olivia is talking to herself. She does this a lot, right? She'll get in front of the camera and she'll vlog talking about something, acting like she's giving advice and speaking to her loyalty game. But we know in truth, she's talking to herself. Because, I mean, it makes sense, right? It definitely makes sense. Girl, take your own advice. Take your own relationship advice, okay? Your lackluster relationship advice. Anyway.
Deserve to be loved the right way. The right way. You don't deserve to be hurt. You don't deserve to be treated anything less than what you deserve. And maybe some people do deserve to be treated a certain type of way and loved a certain type of way. Maybe if that's how you feel about yourself, maybe you feel that way about yourself because you're not healed and you don't truly love yourself.
There we go.
You know? So you think, oh, it's okay if he cheats. It's okay if he does this. It's okay if he does that. It's okay.
You know she gonna find a way to say somebody not healed. You know Olivia is gonna find a way, girl, okay? She gonna find a way to try to reach, like, that's the reaching, like, as if she needs to worry about somebody else healing. Why not worry about yourself healing? Girl.
If he does that, but you're not really being fulfilled on the inside because
he is too funny.
You know, deep in your heart that you deserve better. But it all starts with you. You have to treat yourself better. You have to show yourself the respect that you want other people to show you. It all starts with you. If somebody sees you degrading yourself, not loving yourself, feeding your body anything, dating a bunch of different people, drinking, smoking, out here partying, not really taking care of yourself and loving yourself the way that we all should, in my opinion, then why would they respect you? They have no reason to respect you. You know? If you don't respect yourself, if you don't love yourself.
So, did you ever get your drink on with the TikTok boo? I think she was on TikTok about, a few days ago or so, about a week or a half ago, whatever. And the guy was like, I guess her new prison bae, her jail bae, whatever, girl. I know they was on there talking about drinking some 1800, and she was saying her birthday coming up. She got to watch out for this and watch out for that. And he like, well, you going to party with me? You going to have drinks with me? So I'm just wondering, does this have anything to do with it? Because we know she's always targeting some man, right? Anyway, let's continue.
Anyway, I love you guys so much. Just remember to always be easy and love you. And that's on everything, mama. That's on everything. I love you guys. But most of all, I love me. I do. And I love my kids. My kids come first, of course, my babies. But right after that is me, okay? Because I gotta love me. I gotta be the best version for my kids. I gotta be the best mommy ever. I gotta be, and that can only happen if I'm healed and I'm clear-headed and I'm operating with the right intentions and being the best version.
It definitely sounds good, but I mean, You know what? Everybody can change. Everybody don't change at the same time, and I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. That's all I can say. We'll see.
On myself, period. But do you love you? Top tier living. I love y'all. Okay.
Baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you.
I guess. So that's her relationship talk. That is her relationship talk. She wants us to know that when you meet someone and both of y'all have issues, y'all gonna get together and trauma bond. And is that what you're saying? You and Jerrod did. You and the other guy. I was about to say Jerrod. The men she brought on YouTube. Let's just say that. Okay, I'm not gonna run down the names. The men she brought on YouTube. Is she saying that she trauma bonded? I can believe she trauma bonded probably with Brandon because they did a lot of drinking. And she mentioned Brandon for some reason. For some reason, she mentioned Brandon. But yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I just want to hear one more part really quick. We're not going to keep you too long. But I want to hear this one part again real quick.
Through stuff just like you, lost, confused, hurt, broken, and you meet them in that time and space, and you guys are both a hot mess together, trauma bonding. I get it. Wow. And you know what, y'all? That's why I don't want to mess with anybody. That's why, because believe it or not, you guys, like, of course I have options. Like, what? And I'm not saying that to sound like anything, but
I'm thinking maybe something happened because just last week she said baby daddy was coming, and then the week before that, the week before she talking about baby daddy coming, then she's saying she's hanging out with some TikTok homeboys, and I don't know, like every day is something different. So maybe she met up with the guy and she rubbed him the wrong way, he rubbed her the wrong way. Whatever whatever it was, it must didn't work out. Something just didn't work out, and now maybe baby daddy not coming next month. Girl, is that what's tea? Is baby daddy not coming now? What's tea? I don't know. Woo child. Woo child.
These guys that try to talk to me and everything, I mean, they're nice and good looking and they have things going for them, but I am not where I want to be. I see myself. I have so much potential. I can literally be anything that I want. So why would I settle for less? And not trying to, talk down on these guys, but I'm just saying, like, if I am currently not where I need to be, I don't want no man. I don't want no man because he's just going to be a reflection of me. And I don't.
And how long is that going to last? How long is that going to last? Right? Okay. I just wanted to hear that again because we already know how this goes. This is like a never ending story with Olivia. As long as she's been on YouTube, okay? So yeah, I guess the mommies all have something in common. They pick them bad, right? I don't know. But for the most part, she did have the longest relationship standing. Out of all the mommies, out of the three mommies, Jasmine, Chrissy, and Olivia has had the longest standing relationship. Her and Jerrod was what, 8-9 years? Yeah. And in them 8-9 years, Chrissy had about 4, 5, 6 different men, a couple of marriages and fiancés and whatnot, and she had about 7 kids. That's crazy. But yeah, these mommies is definitely alike. Like they're so similar. They don't even talk, and they still just got so much going on that's very much alike. But again, this was Olivia's video that she put up entitled, "Of Course, None of My Relationships Worked." Yeah, I guess not. Let's see what they said in the comments. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We won't see what's going on in the comments because girlfriend turned the comments off. Okay. That is very interesting. I guess she knew, huh? She didn't want the backlash, right? She turned them comments off. Oh my gosh. Woo, child. I noticed Jasmine had her comments off for a couple of her videos too. I guess they don't want the backlash, right? They don't want to hear, people give the opinions unless they kissing their ass, right? Because that's what it's given. That's all that's about. But this was a pretty funny video because we see Olivia go through these epiphanies like every couple of weeks, where she gets in the camera and get the talking soft and sensual and act like she's just the nutty professor. It's giving the nutty professor. Oh my gosh. Olivia is giving the nutty professor with her relationship speech. You know what? I have nothing else to say. Oh my gosh. I look, we gonna leave it right there, right? We gonna leave that right there. We ain't gonna say nothing else. We gonna leave that right there. I would like to know your thoughts. I need to know, did you get a chance to see this video? And we already know how it goes with Olivia. Sooner or later, she's going to have another man up in there. And I just hope they don't come with another child. Not my problem, but, 5 kids is a lot. That's a lot. With one person. Okay? You know what they say, it takes a village, right? And Stella tired, so I guess you're going to have to get a man up in here regardless, because somebody got to help take care of them kids, right? Woo, child. And one thing Olivia gonna do is have her man helping out with the kids. Brandon, Zolo, that's the ones we saw. But yeah, so we're gonna wait and see because it's coming, girl. It is definitely coming. Olivia gonna have her man up in there very soon. Very, very soon. Okay. We know this already. So she's getting us prepared with her little, I need to be healed. Well, I am healed. Anyway, girl, bye. We gone. We is gone. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you in the comments.